Good day, Berkeleyan. For today's video, we will have our first lesson in psychomotor. Before we start, let's get to know what is expected of you. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to first, identify the different notes and rests of music through their time value. Second, identify the parts of the staff. Lastly, differentiate duple, triple, and quadruple meters. Let's get started. What do you do when you hear music? Do you stomp your feet and clap your hands or sway with the music? Do you tap the table, vibe with it, and dance? What else do you do? Imagine yourself hearing your favorite song played in a restaurant or in the mall. You respond in these ways because music has rhythm. Rhythm is the pattern of sound, silence, and emphasis in a song. It is a regular movement and flow of sound through time. In music theory, rhythm refers to the recurrence of notes and rests in time. Rhythm is referred to as the pulse of music. Every day we hear different kinds of sounds. Some of these are the sounds of vehicles speeding on the street, raindrops falling on the roof, footsteps hurrying on the stairs. What other sources of sound can you hear? Some sounds are long while others are short. You hear a long sound when a cow is mooing or lowing. When a clock ticks, you hear a short sound. Can you name other long and short sounds? In musical composition, there are different combinations of long and short sounds. These are represented by notes. Rhythm makes a musical composition distinct because it forms a pattern of long and short beats. These beats are represented by notes that have different tones. These tones enhance the musical piece and make it unique. A note is a symbol used to represent a musical sound. Each musical piece shows a number of beats or the time value or duration it must be played or sung. Notes are made up of 3 specific components: note head, stem, and flag or hook. Every note has a head. It's the round part of a note. It has 2 kinds. First is the open note head, the unshaded head. Second is the closed note head, the shaded head. The next part is the stem. A note stem is a vertical line attached to the note head. Lastly, the flag or hook, which is a part that is connected to the note stem. These are the basic notes. The table shows the name of the note, its symbol, and the value of beats. A whole note is denoted by this symbol. It is just a head note like a circle. It has 4 beats. A half note is denoted by this symbol. It has an unshaded note head with a stem. It has 2 beats. A quarter note is denoted by this symbol, a shaded note head, and a stem. It has 1 beat. An eighth note is denoted by this symbol. It has a shaded note head, a stem, and a flag. It has a half beat. You can pause this video to have a better look of the table. What physical and mental activities do you engage daily? Sometimes you do activities like jogging or running, biking or swimming. And it is also expected that you engage in mental activities, such as studying school lessons or composing poems or writing essays. How do you feel after doing these activities? Do you feel like taking a break or rest? What do you do to recharge and make yourself energized so you will have the strength to continue your daily activities? In music, there are also pauses and rests in between notes. Pausing in music is called resting. In music, rest indicates silence, meaning there are no sounds in between notes in a musical piece. Rests are marked by symbols that represent the length of pause or silence. You should pause for each rest sign in a musical piece and observe its correct number of beats. Musical notes and rests have similar time values, but have different uses. These are the basic rests. The table shows the name of the rest, its symbol, and the value of beats. The whole rest is denoted by this symbol. It looks like a rectangular hat. It has 4 beats. The half rest is denoted by this symbol. It looks like the reverse of the whole rest symbol. It has 2 beats. The quarter note is denoted by this symbol. It is quite complicated to draw. It kind of looks like a skewed letter Z with a small letter C on the bottom. It has a value of 1 beat. The 8th note is denoted by this symbol, which looks like a small number 7 with a little blob on the end. It has a value of 1/2 of a beat. You can pause the video to have a closer look at the rests. Let's have a trial activity. Kindly get your psychomotor notebook and turn to the next empty page. Number it from 1 to 10. You can pause this video anytime. For this practice activity, copy the musical equation and answer. You have to add the number of beats of the notes and beats in the following musical equation. Ready? Start. Make sure that you accomplish the activity. We will check that next sync meeting. See you next synchronous session.